All right, we're back here on the Joy of Civ. I'm Christian, your host. Thanks for joining. We're going to get right back into the game, playing as Ethiopia and focusing on horses. Glad you're here. All right, so we've got ourselves a trader coming down from our city of Harar to Addis Ababa, getting a road built between the two cities. Portugal has recently founded the city of Porto here on our landmass. Sort of an aggressive move on their part. And we have access to horses up here in Harar. We'll see what we can do with them as the game progresses. We are close to founding a religion. And we also have our special tile improvement that we can build at some point here in the near future. So exciting times ahead for Ethiopia.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on it.
We're going to retreat back and see if we can get those guys upgraded to archers. And then I'm going to continue along this bottom portion of the tech tree. Let's see if we just select castles here. And that takes us through horseback riding, which is fantastic. Yeah, let's go that path. We're going to go with Holy Site prayers to boost that religion. Hopefully that gets us there first. I think it will. And I think we'll get ourselves a rock-hewn church over here.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
All right. Entered a new era, and I think our policies are still as we would like them. We'll go with free inquiry for our dedication. And political philosophy is a good target. Now we can promote Magnus with provision, which is really good. It'll be really nice for getting these next 3 cities founded. I think we'll probably, after we get Holy Site prayers here, in fact, we'll queue up some settlers. All right, so I was wondering if this would happen. Porto is founded very close to our capital and is beginning to rebel. So they had a governor in there. They've moved the governor off, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's build our special tile improvement. There we go. Nice looking city here, nestled out in some beautiful terrain. All right, got our first ship. We'll go ahead and get a second one to boost shipbuilding. Let's see, we can get ourselves another rock-hewn church. All right, here is our great prophet. See, actually a couple of other civs managed to get great profits ahead of us. We'll go with Eastern Orthodoxy. And let's see. We have kind of a nice culture game going with our bonus culture from pastures. We're getting culture from our amber mines. Might be nice to get additional culture from shrines and temples. And let's do the let's double down on culture. And here's Portuguese lands, ones that aren't encroaching on our homeland. Now Portugal has a much stronger military than we do. Might be nice to get a friendship. There we go. As they shouldn't attack us while we are friends. And we'll send them a delegation as well. Get some extra diplomatic visibility and general good vibes from them. They have a decent navy. Guess that's not surprising. Lots of farmland along their coast. And that city is definitely going to, it sure looks like it's going to flip here. Now, we discovered bronze working not too long ago. I don't think we found any sources of iron. Oh, I take that back. In fact, getting Porto into the Ethiopian Empire is kind of a strategic play.
No hour of life is wasted.
All right, horseback riding. That is very thematic for our game. I kind of like the idea of going something other than classical republic. I kind of like the idea of autocracy, and then maybe slotting in the policy that boosts wonder building, and then trying to get some wonders out. In fact, I think that's what we'll do in our second city once we finish that galley. So let's get some policies switched up here. I think we'll keep that Barbarian combat boost, although could boost the production of the galley now. We'll keep the Barbarian boost for now. We should be almost done with that galley. Yeah, look at that, one turn. Would have been a waste to switch policies for that reason. Well, the Portuguese appear to be situated on a fairly small island here. I can see why they want to expand. Ah, they've got a governor back in here. That means we might need to engage with them militarily. Alright, well. Get military tradition in case it comes to that. Their navy is going to be a challenge for us. Let's check out our tile yields. So we're getting 3 faith from this rock-hewn church and 5 faith from that one. 292 faith currently at 22.8 per turn. Alright, we need to retreat this warrior. And really we'll get this scout out of the way as well.
Bravery is being the only one.
Alright. Policies are just where we want them still. And go with mysticism. Okay, so we don't have any wonders we can actually build in this city. Do we have any tiles where we could build a camp? We do. Although a temple of Artemis there wouldn't be that beneficial. Could also build a camp over here. That's out of our city's reach. Temple of Artemis just probably isn't a great play. Well, might want to switch up our policies based on this. And we'll get going on a horseman, as an engagement with Portuguese might be on the horizon here. Let's switch up these policies. See if we can start getting any progress toward a great general. No one's making progress there yet, so that would be useful perhaps. this builder. We'll be getting some settlers out very soon. Yeah, I think we'll go up here and improve that deer up at Harar. Portugal is continuing overseas expansion here. It appears. Yep. Don't know what he's really nervous about. Maybe just my ship. I guess I have 2 ships now near his borders.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism.
Yeah, our policy's still pretty good. We'll swap out the Barbarian one here, probably not too long. But we are continuing to fight those Barbarians off. So. Unfortunately, this city is not going to loyalty flip. That's too bad. Oh, also too bad that we can't sail through this ice.
Como pode ficar quieto da vossa própria terra e não olhar mais além?
I mean, I kind of am doing some exploring.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
We have a pretty nice looking city here. What sort of district are they building? Ah, campus. Getting a boost from that reef. Alright, settlers at the ready. We're going to send them right over here. So something is slowing Addis Ababa's growth. I guess it's the fact that they don't have very much food. So let's see. I think we actually want to lock in this tile. Require them to have a bit more balanced growth. So let's check out our tech tree here. So we're researching construction and then castles. Could use a water mill. We don't even have the wheel, so I think it might be good to circle back and get that. That way we can boost construction. welcome delegation, Theodore. And here are the Byzantine lands.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics or exact.
Okay, so we can get a boost to our holy site adjacency. And we can get some additional gold if we give up our Barbarian combat boost. I think we're going to do that at this point. Although, we might want to grow our cavalry force a bit more. So we're about to complete a horseman. And being able to build them faster will be beneficial. Right, we've got our first horseman here. Now the question is, do we switch off and go for a district? I think since we just slotted in that policy, we go for the second horseman. And then, let's see, what do we have in the way of district possibilities? Oops. I think we could plan out perhaps a bit of some districts here. We have some open land where that could be a decent possibility. I'm going to take a second to do that, and we'll jump back in here in a minute. All right, so I planned out some districts for Harar, and it's open land, and whoops. Get moving on that plan once our horseman comes out. Right, we're going to get a city founded here. And we're going to build her out. Okay, let's get our horsemen brought down here. We're friends with Portugal right now.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
We'll have a force down there at the ready if necessary. Okay, so shipbuilding could be useful for embarking units. I think we're going to get back on the... well, shipbuilding will be very useful for embarking units. If we're going to do anything with our Oromo cavalry, I think embarking them is going to be pretty critical. So we'll get on that in the meantime. That'll give us plenty of time to get a watermill to boost construction. And it'll also let us get our scouts embarked. Do some more exploring. Some barbarians over here. Now, one thing we haven't done since founding our religion is purchase any missionaries, and that seems like an oversight. So let's get that underway. Okay, I think that's maybe our first city-state, yeah. Quite a few barbarians over here. Alright, getting our religion established, very good. And now our galley named the Sunshine is trapped until we have some open borders. Which is an easy deal, so that's very good. Missionaries are not able to embark yet. I think we'll transfer this trader to Gondar, and that'll let us get that city boosted a little bit. Okay, so our district plan. We can't actually build most of the types of districts that we want to at this point. But we can get our government plaza placed, which seems like a good move right now. We're not going to send any more envoys at this point. We'll see about these barbarians down here. boy, barbarians have really got an upgrade here. Crossbowmen, skirmishers. Definitely enjoying exploring another Perfect World 6 map. And we can grab the suzerain of Hattusa. And that will be nice for getting access to iron. Okay, our second settler in the expansion plan. I think I like pressing out to this coastal city out here.
Au nom du peuple canadien, bienvenue.
Canada.
Je suis le Premier
Shall I
ministre
say,
Laurier.
oh, Canada. Ooh, our horsemen have narrowly survived that attack. And can be promoted now. That's very good. And our religion is spreading nicely here.
Ο σιδήρεος νος ούκ εστιν έμπας ο νος.
Theodora is upset about something.
History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
I think it's interesting. I believe that we just discovered recorded history without having writing. So that's something. Yeah, we have not discovered writing yet. Let's see here. Harar has some decent possibility for a preserve up here. So I think, and also with its coastal status, I think Reina could be a good governor there. Looks like Byzantium has really done some island settling here. This is a really cool section of the map, these few islands. Scattered with cities and all the sea resources and trade and other units. Wow, Byzantium has quite a few warriors over here. And let's see, Wilfred Laurier is up for trading a lot of gold for some horses. And Diplo favor. I like that deal. Alright, there's our government plaza. Let's see that preserve, I was thinking. Guess here's where I was thinking here, but then this tile isn't even workable. It's just 3 workable tiles then. We have districts planned in this area, but I suppose they're not necessary. Having the preserve could give better yields. But we do have a lot of districts planned in this city, and that uses up a slot. Really need to research at least currency. So in the meantime, I think these guys should work on something other than a district. Maybe another ship. Alright, Gondar has its builder. And we're going to have them get a water mill. Once our units can embark, we are going to make more use of our missionaries and scouts. They're waiting here on the coast. How many cities Byzantium has? 6 cities. 4 for Portugal. 4 for Canada. We accidentally broke a promise with the Portuguese. Oh, and there we have the special Byzantine ship, Drummond. Looks like they also built Edamanaki. Kind of an odd build, but I guess that's what the AI does.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
All right, shipbuilding, very good. We really need to get writing and currency and all those things. Okay, some really good exploration now from our galleys. The world is taking shape.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Alright, we need to get this horseman out of danger. Really, I don't want this one to get attacked straight away either. We're going to go for a builder here as well. We're going to purchase a tile here in Gondar and prioritize a little bit more growth. We have very small cities to this point.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Alright, we aren't building cavalry anymore. We're going to get some bonus gold.
Sang gitar jataku,
Indonesia.
ratuning kalawan pangraksaning Indonesia. Sintena ikang kumira, aku tanpa bisa lumrah aning dasaring samudra.
Five cities for Indonesia. Go ahead and send a delegation to them. Canada is not happy with us.
Writing means sharing.
Okay. So we don't have any sort of naval passage, thanks to Portugal's current borders. Alright, so we can build the campus that we planned on, and really it's a good thing because our science is really dragging behind right now. Wow. Katarja is willing to trade a lot of gold per turn for some resources. I'm gonna go for that deal. Horse trading, again, this whole theme of horses. We can be horse traders, benefit from our resources. We lost some population in that flood and some tile improvements as well. That's too bad. Might be interesting to see this barbarian clan convert to a city-state. Sorry, Portugal. I think we're destined for conflict.
अखंड जम्बूदीपस्य
in
मौर्यस्य
India.
अधिराजा अहं चंद्रगुप्तो न इदं मम शिसे अनुपविष्यतो.
Oh my, now that is a well-developed looking city. Much larger than the small, simple cities of Ethiopia. Alright, we should probably get some districts planned for the capital. But a temple is also a really appealing building to get. Can we purchase one? No, we need significantly more gold. District-wise, I think I would like a campus right there. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that would be a really nice campus. I think we might just go for that right away here. There we go. Okay, the last city in our early expansion plan.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few. If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into...
Alright, still looking pretty good here on our policies. How are we doing with that great general? Oh, just 5 turns away. Alright, I say we get back on track toward castles now. We're gonna get ourselves a watermill in one more turn and boost construction. Okay, this horseman is in grave danger. Kind of regretting leaving that camp. Do I want to trade away more? I think I do, because I want those open borders too. Right. So I think I want to purchase another tile and then get a commercial hub. That is part of the plan. Alright, so we are no longer friends with Portugal. And I think that's actually as we want it to be, although their military strength is definitely greater than ours. Builder going in this new city. Alright, I think this is a good time to wrap up this play session. Let's take a look at the Empire. We're pretty well established up here in the northern part of our landmass. Portugal is definitely a concern down here with what they've been able to do in Porto. They're continuing to build it out, although I really think we're going to be able to take that city eventually, and it'll just be a nice extension to the Ethiopian Empire. Byzantium down here is doing what they can with their kind of island nation, which is pretty cool. And it's hard to tell what India and Indonesia are up to at this point. And Canada is a big mystery as well. But we will, we've got our couple of horsemen who have been useful, although they're also having a hard time against the crossbowmen. Probably need a bigger mounted force as we get toward our Oromo cavalry. But that'll be for another episode. Thanks for joining here on the Joy of Civ. And as always, play to explore. I will catch you here next time.